As always, welcome back everyone. I hope you're all doing good, having a great day. Before we go any further, just a disclaimer here. This isn't a full patch notes. The full patch notes will be dropping on 15th of December, in which we will learn about everything that would be coming on 17th of December. But most of that I already shared in a video that I shared 2 days ago. But anyhow, we have the official information blog post of what we can expect, some of the things we can expect coming with the next major update. It will be dropping on 17th of December. There is a developer video that they posted yesterday, but if we go down, the Epoch of Madness, protect yourself with the ancient legendary item, seek new legendary gem, prepare to challenge Albect living siege engines. The darkness corrupt the heroes of Sanctuary, feel the warmth of Brumaltine, and more detail to come. So first off, the end of Epoch of Madness, the story for Albrecht is about to end, and in which they will be expanding the shower. Well, they will be opening the zone completely, and they will be adding bounties to it as well. The first and the last king is going to be the main quest and the name of the update as well, and you will get 2 new subzones within the shower. Well, I'm trying to only give you guys the important information here, but you can pause and play and see everything yourself. And then we also are getting a new ancient legendary chest piece. You will able to craft this only in Inferno 10, 11, and 12. And in fact, they have mentioned here ancient legendary equipment and ancient artifact no longer drop in Inferno 7 and 9, and crafting ancient legendary equipment for Inferno 7, 8, 9 at the blacksmith will be disabled. Meaning, if you are waiting to craft a new chest piece after an update, you will not able to do it. You should craft your helm right now if you want to, because after an update, you will need to reach Inferno 10, then get the enough material once more and craft a piece of equipment that you want to. And each chest piece will have 3 predetermined magic effects, and the 4th one will be a random class effects, and a low difficulty ancient artifact can now be exchanged for ancient scrap used for enchanting ancient legendary equipment at weaponsmith. And now let's talk about the legendary gem. I'm not sure if you guys watched the video that I posted last night, but in that video I already shared the main 3 attributes of this gem, which was it will take in account your maximum life, and then it will able to break an armor of the enemy, and it will have immobilized. And guess what, that information was 100% accurate. You can go watch that video right now if you have not, to see it for yourself. My information was correct. And if we go take a look at the gem, Fated Drill, 5-star gem, dealing damage to nearby enemies, grant you rampant growth for a period of time, causing bramble to grow beneath the enemy feet when you deal damage to them. Bramble deal damage equal to a portion of your maximum life and can only be triggered once every second per enemy. Now this is going to be interesting here. It says bramble deal damage equal to a portion of your maximum life. Now, I believe they are trying to be very clever here with the wording, trying to confuse the people into thinking that if you have like 500k HP on your character, you will be taking a benefit from that 500k HP at all time. But if we actually look at the wording here, it says portion of your maximum life, which means, at least in my understanding, it will take into account your current HP and not your maximum HP. So let's say your maximum HP is 500k, but you have taken some damage and now it is at 50,000, then it will take that the portion of your maximum HP into account, and then it will trigger every second on enemy. At least that is my understanding here. I think they are trying to be very clever here with the wording, trying to not give it away, and making players think, wow, it is working with the maximum life and using a word portion, when it should be actually your current HP will be taken into account, and if it is low, the effect of the gem will be decreased as well. But anyhow, additionally, the Bramble shatter the enemy armor. Again, it will take into account your maximum HP, increasing the damage you deal to them for a short period of time and stacking up a 6 time. The gem is definitely looking pretty good, at least in my opinion, for tank type classes, which stays at 100% HP with a lot of shield. They will be taking a lot of benefit from this gem. And again, because this is going to be another harmful type of a gem, if you don't know, a Spectre Glass 2-star gem that we have in the game. It can break the armor of the players, and it take benefit from having Potency, Feasting Baron, Misery Elixir. And we have this gem here which can also break now the armor of the enemy, so it will be taking benefit from Feasting Baron, Potency, and Misery Elixir. So if you're trying to think that you can increase or prolong the duration of this gem by having beneficial duration on it, you will not be able to do it, but you will able to extend or prolong the harmful effects of the gem to the enemy by having more Potency, Feasting Baron, mainly extending or prolonging harmful effects like armor break and the immobilize to the enemy. And let me try and explain now how the gem actually trigger. I will give you guys an example of a 2-star legendary gem, Lightning Core, we have in the game right now. For that gem to be trigger, you have to charge it up by dealing damage or primary attack, and after that the gem get triggered. And for this gem, you have to deal damage to the nearby enemy, and after that you will get the rampant growth effect every time to time. It does says here rampant growth can only be gained, I don't want to butcher the word, but time to time, and that can only happen when you are dealing damage to nearby enemy. The more damage, the more frequent damage you do to the enemy, the faster the gem will trigger. If you're not dealing much damage, then the trigger isn't gonna be there for this gem. But when an enemy is first struck by Bramble, they will be immobilized for a short period of time, which can be extended by having higher Potency, Feasting Baron, basically having harmful effects. But anyhow, the next gem that is going to be a 2-star gem isn't looking that great, guys, but when attacked, you gain a protective shield for a set period that reduces the damage you take by a percentage of your base damage, and reduce that continual damage you take cannot occur more often than once every 20 seconds. And 1-star gem, you deal and increase the damage and gain increased critical hit chance against shielded enemy. That is an okay-ish gem. And then they are introducing new Heligrave bosses here for Inferno 10, 11, and 12. That is our first look. And other than that, we have Darkness, Corrupt Heroes of Century. This is going to be a limited time event where the echo of your own character will show up either in open world or in the dungeons, and they will be using builds from Battleground. So it is going to be somewhat PvP type of a scenario, but in open world and in dungeon, and you have to defeat them. And then Brumaltine is coming back. This is something they already shared yesterday, and more to come on the 15th of December, like I said yesterday and even now. So that is going to be everything. I am signing off now. You guys have an excellent day, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Later, guys.